guys, what's up? Ashley here, and it's day number 100. 100 this way? I don't know. I don't know which way you're looking. Giving you 100. Good old Howie D. He's my favorite. Stay number 100 of giggling. We made it, guys. A whole 100. 3 digits. I feel like if I was an elementary school kid, I should have dressed up like an old lady. Because apparently that's what they do these days. Sorry. Apologies for anyone who's starting to yawn now. So yeah, 100. So for this special occasion, I wore my 100 Disney Company. It says on the sleeve. Oh, I can't see because the sun's in my eyes, but it says Disney 100 years of wonder. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about Disney and the Disney Company and its 100-year celebration. It is very confusing because, like, you know, Disney World just had its 50th anniversary, and that's like just ending, and you have Disneyland Paris with its 30th year, and Tokyo is 40 years, and so it's a lot of different numbers, but 100 is the Disney Company as a whole. So, you know, like Mickey Mouse and Snow White and all these great animated movies. Walt and Roy started their company in 1923, 100 years ago. That is crazy. And all this magic has happened because of this little company that they started 100 years ago. And so yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, I'm not a historian. I don't know a whole lot about it. I just know, like, some bits and pieces of what they've shown on various whatever. If you want to know more about the history, there are lots and lots of, like, YouTube channels and documentaries and stuff that you could look into. That's not really what I'm here to talk about. I just want to talk about how much I love Disney and just how happy Disney as a whole makes me. So I do so like my so, like, you know, sorry, I'm trying to, like, start off the sentence in a cohesive way. So there are people who love Disney, and you have some people who, like, love Disney parks, you have some people who love Disney movies, you know, that sort of thing. And I am definitely sorry. I know I keep yawning, and I'm so sorry. So I am definitely a parks person. Like, I love the Disney parks. I mean, I love the movies also, and I watch them a lot, but I'm just not really a movie person. I'm more of a TV show person. So, I watch all the movies when they come out, but I also I have a memory when it comes to, like, movies and TV shows that's just really bad. So, like, I can watch the same movie over and over again and have no idea. Like, every time I watch it, it's like brand new. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, the same with TV shows also. That's why I can rewatch Vampire Diaries 5 billion times. But yeah, so as much as I love the movies and all that sort of thing, I really truly love the parks. And, like, especially in these last few years, I mean, I've always loved them. But in these last few years, I just, like, I can't even, like, tell you how happy these going to Disney World makes me. And I like Disneyland too. I don't go to Disneyland as often because it's so far. It's not as easy to get to. But I just really, really, truly love it. And It like makes me so happy, just something about being there, and just like leaving the problems at the door and just going there and being happy. And I mean, of course I've had a of course I've had a meltdown or two in the parks. Um, you know, but that doesn't mean that I'm any less happy being there. um, it's just so magical. And like, I love the rides. And yes, I love big thrill rides, like big roller coasters. I love it. I love the thrill. And Disney World doesn't really have that. Um, I mean, yeah, they don't really have that. I mean, I guess the most intense ride at Disney World would be um Rock and Roller Coaster, which I don't go on anymore because it's too rickety and it gives me a headache, and it doesn't have anything to do with me like not loving rides. It's just as I get older type of thing. And as the ride gets older, let's be honest. It is rickety. So I just avoid it if I can. But for the most part, I love big thrill rides. Um, and Disney World doesn't really have that, and that's perfectly okay with me because I love simple, silly rides also, like Alien Swirling Saucer slash Tomatoes Junkyard Jamboree, because they're both basically the same ride. Uh, so fun. Like, that ride has no business being as fun as it is. And some people might, like, normal people probably don't think it's as fun as I do, but like, I love it. I love going on Dumbo. I love going on the carousel. Like, all these things just make me so happy. Like, I love riding Big Thunder. Is it a super thrilling ride? No. But you sit in row 15 and you get thrown about and it is so fun. And I can't help but giggle. And then like you have all these fantastic snacks and you can wear all these cute things and you can wear a princess crown. And not only do people not judge you for wearing your princess crown, they compliment you on it. They're like, oh my gosh, I love your crown. It's so cute. Where did you get it? And I'm like, oh, I got it on Main Street. Thank you. Like, it is just such a happy place, and I just love it so much. And it just makes me like when I'm feeling like my world is out of control with all whatever kind of nonsense is happening in it, like I know that I have a Disney World trip coming up and everything will be okay, and I could just go and decompress and watch the fireworks and bawl my eyes out and just have a great time. And most of the time I get to spend that with my mom, which is so important, to spend time with your parents. And like, I really love that we get to, spend all this time together as an adult and not just like a kid who she has to cart around. So I really love spending this time with my mom, and just everything about going to the park just makes me so happy. I'm sorry, I'm starting to tear up because it's just like everything. And like, what else do I like? I just love all of it. And I love that, like, I love in Disney World, they have the 4 different parks, and you can go to whichever one you're feeling like that day. Like, I mean, yeah, you have to make a reservation, but whatever. But like, you can go on a safari and see a rhinoceros. That's what they're called? I haven't said the whole name in so long. I usually just say rhino. Anyway, you could see a rhinoceros and an elephant and a giraffe and a lion, and then the same day you can hop on the bus and go and eat around the world at Epcot, or you can go and meet the princesses at Magic Kingdom, or you can go and live out your Star Wars dreams at Hollywood Studio, or be a toy there. Also, you could do that. And There's just so much. There's so much. There's something for everyone. If you don't want like rides, that's okay too, because people watching is fantastic at Disney World. And and there's shows. You may not think that something called the Frozen Sing Along would be a fun show. You would just be like, yeah, they'll play the songs from the movie and you'll sing along, whatever. No. No, if you miss out on that show because you think it's gonna be a stupid show and just sing along to the songs, wrong. Wrong. Do not miss the Frozen sing along, because the historians are hysterical and the whole thing is so much fun. Like, it's so fun. Like, I can't stress like, it's, as long as you go with an open mind and an open heart and just like embrace all of the magical things that can happen, you will have the best time ever. Like, so what if it's hot? It's gonna be hot. It's Florida. 97% of the time, totally made up number, it is hot there. Like, hot. And yes, I do get grumpy in the hot. But then I say, girl, what are you doing? You're at Disney World. Who cares if it's hot? It's so magical here. So I just love it so much. And I don't have a countdown, but I will be back there in, I guess, 3 weeks. I think it is 3 weeks from today. I will be there and I will be so happy again. And I'll get to see Happily Ever After. Oh my god. I am still very upset about Harmonious being taken away. Because I am not about that Epcot Forever life. It's not it for me. And I think I was in the minority, but I really loved Harmonious. But anyway, I won't get to see Harmonious again, which it is what it is. What am I going to do about it, you know? It does exist on Disney Plus, and I will watch it there. But Happily Ever After. Like, I could go and watch it every night, and I wouldn't be upset about it. I mean, my mom would really like to see Fantasmic, so I will make that happen for her. I will go watch Fantasmic, because that's also a very good show. But my little heart can't take it, and I need to see Happily Ever After again. I just have to. And there's also Tron, which I am on the fence about. I'll be honest. And it has nothing to do with the thrill or whatever. I'm not afraid of going on the roller coaster because, like I just said, I love thrill rides. I mean, Velocicoaster is probably the best roller coaster I've ever been on. It is so fun, and that thing is intense. So has nothing to do with intensity, has everything to do with the fact that they built this ride first in China, in Shanghai, and then they moved it here, no altering specifications, and people are struggling to fit on it. And in my life so far, I mean, I've always been a big girl, but I have never had to do the walk of shame. So, and by that I mean like going up to the ride and trying to go on a ride and not fitting on the ride and then having to get off and be sad. That's what I mean about walk of shame. So, yeah. I've never had to do that because I do kind of like, I mean, you know, I've fluctuated and I've kind of been able to gauge if I think I'll fit or not. But I've never like not made it. I'm afraid, guys. I'm really, really afraid, and I don't know if I want to try and then like let it ruin my birthday trip, you know? If I don't make it, but it's hard to say, like, if I'll make it or not. I don't know, because the reports people are saying are, like, they're like, oh, this size calf will fit. It's about your calves. It's about your calves. I'm not kidding. It's the size of your calves that are the issue. So like, oh, this size calf will fit, but anything bigger than that won't. And I'm around that. So I don't know. And then they're like, oh, short people are having trouble. But like people who are taller are being able to squeeze in better. So that's worrying. That's concerning because I am 5'2.5". So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to try it or if I want to just save it for next time. But we'll see. I mean, I know that they have the bench seat in the back, but like, I don't know. Also, people who have been like shoving themselves in and like barely fitting, they have been coming out with some nasty bruises on their legs. And do I want like my birthday photos to be ruined by giant bruised up calves? You know? Like, Disney, come on. Like, this is the most disappointed I've ever been with them. But I will go there, and if I go on Tron or not, I will have the best time ever, and I just love Disney World so much. Yeah. I'm like, I really can't wait to go to all the other parks, because they're calling my name. But like I just said, the Shanghai specifications for rides is a little more tight than normal, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to struggle in the Asia parks or not. Like, will I go get all the way there and then be so sad that I can't go on anything? I don't know. I'll have to do more research. But I'm going in 2 years. Anyway. Yeah, so what do you guys love about Disney? Do you love it as much as I do? Do you love to go there? Do you love to people watch? Do you love to go on the rides? Do you love to have all the Mickey shaped snacks? Like, oh, meeting Mickey Mouse and like meeting characters also just makes me so happy. It just, I can't. I don't know. I think it's, I don't know. Like, I know this is strange, but I don't know why it makes me so happy. I think it's because like I struggle like with talking to people in real life, but like the characters, one, they have to talk to you, or like, face characters have to talk to you, and the other ones, like, they make their gestures, whatever. But like, all you have to do is say something about their story, and then they chat, and you have a great time talking and meeting them and stuff. Also, I love getting hugs. Like, I love hugs so much. And, I just live here. I mean, I live with my 2 people here, but like, I'm not getting hugs from them every day. So, my sister's always like, oh, why do you need another hug? I'm like, I just do. I just need a hug, please. Thank you. So like, you could just unlimited give them hugs. And it just makes me feel so good. Like, oh, yes, I needed a squeeze today. Maybe you don't know, but that's how I feel. So yeah, I love Disney. I love Walt and Roy, who made this company possible. And made all these magical things. So yeah, I don't know. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for me for today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.